Susan. Today I'm making a chocolate cake with peanut butter icing. And I've made the chocolate cake before with chocolate icing, but I'll go ahead and give you the recipe again and show you how I make it. It's really good. It is one cake that is just as good as a cake mix. Now, I have yet to find a vanilla cake or yellow cake that I like as well as I like the mix, which is sad to say, but it just doesn't seem to get quite as moist. But this one is just every bit as good as any kind of box mix that you could get for a chocolate cake. It goes perfectly with the peanut butter icing that I make. It's just a creamy peanut butter and it's so delicious. And chocolate peanut butter, can't go wrong with that. So without further ado, let's get started. For my ingredients for my cake, I have 2 cups of sugar, 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of baking cocoa, 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I have 2 eggs, 1 cup of milk, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and I will be using 1 cup of boiling water. Now in your mixing bowl, you want to mix your sugar, your flour, your cocoa, your baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Stir it up a little bit. Add in your eggs, your milk, and your oil. Also your vanilla, and mix it until it's well combined. Beat it for about 2 minutes. Once you finish beating it, you want to stir it good, make sure everything's mixed in, and add in your 1 cup of hot boiling water and just mix it until it's well combined. The batter will be thin, and I have my oven preheating at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have 2 pans that I have greased and floured. I just use the spray. Divide your batter as evenly as you can between the 2 pans and bake it for about 30 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. For my icing recipe, I need 1 cup of butter softened, 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter, or more to taste, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 pinch of salt, 4 cups of powdered sugar, and 1/4 cup of milk. And I may need more than that if it's not thin enough. In your mixing bowl, you want to cream your butter until it's light and fluffy. Now scrape down your bowl and add your peanut butter, your vanilla, your salt, and mix that up really well. Once it's mixed, you want to slowly start adding in your powdered sugar. And every once in a while, scrape down your bowl. Now you want to add in your milk, and you want to beat that until it's the right consistency for you. Now, the 1/4 cup was plenty for me, and it made it nice and creamy, but you may have to add more or less. So now it's time to ice the cake. All right, it's my favorite part. That look good? Now let's give it a taste. That is really good. I have to be honest, my cake cooked over in the oven and then it sunk in the middle. And I've never had that happen, and I didn't know what was going on. When I started making my icing, I realized instead of the 1 3/4, instead of the 4th cup measuring, I had grabbed the 1/3. But it still tastes delicious. It's very good and moist. I highly recommend the cake. I highly recommend the icing. And you put them together and you really have a winner. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And until next time, bye y'all.